Everyone's got to love football, even if you're a Lions fan. So
for sure. So what do you mean? Even if you're a Lions, what do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that? You know what I mean by that. You know what it's like to be a Lions fan. We got the 2 biggest Jared Goff haters in the building.
Truthers. We prefer the word truthers.
Yeah.
Jared Goff truthers.
Yeah, we prefer the word realistic people.
Yeah. Yeah, you fucking think Jared Goff's a fucking man? Like, what's up?
He's the man for now, and you just got to roll with the plan. You got to roll with Brad Holmes. You got to believe in him. Brad Holmes believes in him, so why don't you guys? Let the situation pan out. I know what he is.
I seen it. 0 touchdowns in the Super Bowl.
We never said he's not the man now, by the way.
Yeah.
Like,
we know who he is.
Like, we have no saying, like, yeah, he is what he is. He's stuck here. What are you trying to say? Is he the man of the future?
He is who we thought he was.
He could be. Once you let his contract pan out, you'll see what he's made of. And, like, especially right now, you're getting weapons around him. Let these young guys blossom out a little bit. Weapons.
Multiple weapons.
No, but he's got yeah. But he's got young weapons around him. He's got an offense brewing. You got new you got Brad Holmes, Dan Campbell. They're buzzing now with him. I think you just got to let it play out a little bit.
So we got breaking news coming in here to the Woodward Heavyweight Station. Joik Bell has been assigned as the lead representative on Brittany Griner's case in Russia. So that's where he has been this whole time. He is representing Brittany Griner in Russia. Yeah, that's it.
Breaking news.
That was the breaking news. This has been a breaking news event.
No, you're never gonna
so like you. So you really think like Goff, after what you seen last year, is like it could be the guy for the future. Like you're saying, like to the Super Bowl, like through playoff wins, like all that shit for the Detroit Lions.
Hell no.
It's hard to judge off of what you've seen, but with what you've seen in that small sample size, when Anthony Lynn wasn't calling plays and you had Dan Campbell taking the field, it's enough to like give you some hope. And then, like I said, the offensive weapons that he has now with Jameson Williams, you'll see that. St. Brown blossomed into someone you never would have thought. And you got Hawkinson, if he can stay healthy. DeAndre Swift, if he can stay healtty, there's a lot of opportunity right there. So
fuck no, baby.
Oh God.
You care if I give you some
stat check?
Yeah. Well, I just because I feel like the audience should know this too. Because I did a little homework. You guys know I do my homework. I'm a nerd. You know what I'm saying? I love my teams. By the way, Jared Goff's nickname is Mr. Perfect. That's crazy.
Who the fuck calls him that?
Yeah, that's wild to me.
Jared Goff's nickname is
Adam Badian went on Wikipedia, typed that in, and now it's a thing.
So, like, just for the audience and even for yourself, because obviously you have high hopes. You said he could be the guy of the future. What sample size would you have said, like, led us to hope? Like, where would you start that? Just so I can look at the stats from then on.
I would just say when Dan Campbell started taking over play calling, because you've seen the Lions get a lot more competitive. Obviously, there was a couple games where it was a shit show and whatnot, but you've seen a different team. You've seen different plays. You've seen a little bit more out of him. And like I said, once they have a full offense, they didn't have shit last year. Like
that's fair.
That's true.
Like you gotta give him something. Like if this year, if he comes out with the same energy he started the same last season with, then like you can criticize him, but you got to give him a little bit. Yeah, well, and then Spence will be outside Ford Field.
Yeah,
let's do this. So
banging his girlfriend.
Yeah.
I mean that's respectable. That's respectable.
Yeah, I mean
that's the dream.
Spence is the dog of the office.
So Dan Campbell took over play calling after the Philadelphia. You kind of look like a dog.
Me, Spence.
Me. What kind of dog do I look like?
I'll let you guys decide. Which one do you guys think looks like a dog?
That's fucked up.
You both said me, man.
Do I look like well, who are you talking to?
I want to know who you guys think I was talking to. I'm kind of curious.
I thought you were talking to Spence.
Yeah,
honestly.
me too.
Yeah, Spence.
What kind of dog is he?
A
bulldog, yeah, I would say.
I look like a fucking St. Bernard. Beethoven in this bitch. Dude, my friend had a St. Bernard. Those fuckers are big.
I had a St. Bernard Bull Mastiff.
One time we were jumping on the trampoline. This is when we were real young. My other friend was like running around, and that thing bent him over a fence, like legit, like bent him over the fence, and was going at him.
Oh no!
Not like Red Rocket or nothing, but it was doing. It was a male dog, so it was fucking humping.
Oh, he had a Red Rocket.
And he was like, "Help! Help!" And me and my friend Tyler were just jumping on the trampoline. We were like, "Damn, that's rough, buddy."
It was traumatized for life.
Yeah, I felt bad for him.
St. Bernard and Spence was like, "That's hot."
I felt bad for him. Yeah, dude. The long hair. I was
How many doggy deaners you see, boy?
I was a real horny little kid back then. So.
Yo, time the fuck up.
Oh my
God. All right,
I didn't know what I liked.
All right, because I feel like we should do this live. I mean, this obviously isn't live. This is like pre-recorded, but like the recording's live. There's no fucking like magic tricks behind it. I want to go game by game with you, Spencer, as well, to see like are we over-exaggerating a little bit. And I started the Pittsburgh game because that's the first game where Dan Campbell took over play calling. Because obviously the Philadelphia massacre, that shit sucked. Fans were booing. They left. At Philly, Jared Goff was at Pittsburgh. Jared Goff was 14 of 25.
From Pittsburgh.
56%, 114 yards.
He only had 114 yards?
Yeah.
Woof.
0 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. He had 4 sacks. Also, that one where he fucking literally ran into the fucking guy.
And that was our tie.
That was our tie, yes.
So if Jared Goff does anything, throws a touchdown, throws for 200 yards, we win that game.
I don't really count yards as
that game was one of the more frustrating ones.
That was probably the most annoying. I thought I was like tripping on acid watching that game. I was
like,
there's
this can't
way.
be happening.
There's
no team wants to win.
Yeah.
Like no team wants to win that game.
Even Pitt had that one chance. I forget who it was. Had the ball and they just fumbled and gave it back to us.
I think it was Claypool.
Yeah, and I think it was overtime too, where they had to lead the field goal.
No, it was Pat Fryermuth. He fucking fumbled.
Yeah, I don't remember who
in
the
overtime.
Was, but yeah. Now that game. So all right, real quick. So that was. Well, go ahead. We're gonna.
There you go.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say who was the player after that game that still didn't even know that they could tie?
Oh, it was the running back, Quentin Copel. So I made that up, but you know his name.
What do you?
The running back from Alabama, Najee Harris.
Najee I was like, wait, I thought it was saying that, and you were throwing me off. I was like,
Copels.
Yeah,
I think that actually is a guy who's from Mount Clemens. Shout out. I think he played in the NFL and the Patriots. Could be totally wrong.
That works at Birmingham Roast. You shouted him out.
All right, 56% passing completion, 114 yards, 0 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, 4 sacks.
Yikes.
Let's see any fumbles. Hold on.
That's in a tie. So
Jared Goff do be fumbling.
If we get anything out of the quarterback, we
no
win.
fumbles. Is that a good game by Jared Goff?
Fuck no, baby.
No.
Okay. It's okay. Well, hey, we're just doing. Don't feel
Yeah.
bad. Don't feel bad.
No, I'm not feeling bad.
This is an exercise for us as
It's
much
the
as it is you.
overlook. It's the overlook of it. Like
Okay, but
no, I got you. I got you.
We got one stripe down. We find out Spencer's into dogs and other shit.
St. Bernard's.
After that game,
Hold
Jared
the
Goff was so embarrassed he didn't play. I'm just kidding. He hurt his back that game, if you guys remember.
Yeah, I remember.
So maybe we cut him a little slack for that one. I don't know.
Nope.
Next game, at home against Chicago. It was a loss. He was 21-25, so that's 84% completion on 171 yards. That's fucking awful. I'm sorry. I'm already being judgmental. 171 yards?
Look who was throwing to that
21
game.
completions.
Yeah, I could have been wide receiver won that game for the Lions.
He had Josh Reynolds. That's you guys.
Oh
like,
my God, Josh Reynolds. That is not.
He had Amon Ra.
Amon Ra. He had Amon Ra that game.
Sun God.
84% completion. Yeah, 2 touchdowns. No interceptions. Good for him. Let's see if he took any sacks. 1 sack. And 1 fumble.
Was that the dick fumble?
No, the dick fumble was the earlier in the year.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna count the Anthony Lynn stuff because that's the golf. You know the
yeah.
I don't know what to call you guys. What do you want me to call you? I'm not gonna
Golf
call you
believers.
I'm not Adam Baydoun, but I'm just giving the guy a chance.
Does Adam like golf?
Yeah, that was Adam. Does Adam like him?
Adam kind of has the same stance as me, but he hates people like you. So like, and you
What,
guys
black
know
people?
that.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
you heavyweights.
Fat people?
He does hate fat people.
He
does
does.
hate fat
I mean, he
people.
gets that across.
Yeah.
But
I'll tell you, there's a difference between fat people and heavyweights, though.
Yeah, that's true.
not everyone's as real as the heavyweights.
They
So,
did,
like,
my friend
just-
tagged me in this video of the Barstool units, and they were like walking on the golf course, and he was like, "Units versus Woodward heavyweights in whatever Rough and Rowdy 2022."
Let's
like,
fucking go.
We beat the fuck out of those.
Heavyweights
slots.
Is that their heavyweights? The
Yeah,
heavyweights
it's like the Barstool units.
oh,
heavyweights and 4 without
We
a
beat
doubt.
the fuck out of those.
I'm
guys.
so fucking down.
Yeah,
I'm so
Heavyweights
down.
and 4.
yeah. I'd knock out fucking whatever that dude's name is. I don't even know. I don't watch Barstool.
All right.
You didn't need to shout him out right now. I need to
Yeah,
wake
Whatever.
up,
That's
rough and
cool.
rowdy. Put Spence on there.
yeah.
I'm down. We beat the fuck out of you
We
guys.
beat the
I don't know
fuck
who
out of
you
you
are,
guys.
but I'm 100% confident.
Yeah.
Coming.
I'd drag my nuts across your knocked out forehead
Ooh.
in round
Ooh.
2.
Big facts. All right.
That's from a heavyweight.
84% completion, 171 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 fumble. Good game, bad game. Spence?
It's not bad. I wouldn't say it's bad.
Yeah.
It's not good though. I mean, it could be better. I mean, 84% completion percentage, 2 touchdowns. That's good, but
Yeah.
only 177 yards on 171 yards on 21 completions. That's not great. I mean, so I'm not going to say it's a great game. It's a good game. It's a solid game.
And everyone listening to these are Dan Campbell play call games.
And did he win? Wait, what game was that?
Chicago. We
Chicago.
lost.
Yeah, we lost.
Yeah.
So
One fumble.
Fumble, yeah. It's not great, but it's not terrible.
Yeah, it's just like right.
And that's what Goff is. He's
Exactly. We're not bashing. We're we're just being truthers.
Yeah.
He's and we're paying him $30 million fucking.
Yeah, we're not saying he's the worst quarterback in the league, but he's not someone that we want.
He was but if he's then what was like the product that he was around and surrounded with last year? That's got to be like meh. Like
even when he had a Super Bowl caliber team, he was meh.
Yeah. I mean, that's true. That's true. But like
that's fair.
That's like Aaron Rodgers, man. Like he hasn't done shit, and he's had Super Bowl caliber teams around him. Like Jared Goff may have fucked up around.
Did you say Aaron Rodgers hasn't done shit?
I mean, Aaron Rodgers.
He gets
4 MVPs?
Okay, not like that. But I'm saying like he doesn't. You know what I'm saying though? Like
I don't know what you're saying.
He just fell short against the 49ers. I mean, like he couldn't even throw a fucking touchdown that game. Or like he threw one. He threw like 200 yards. I'm saying those games will happen. Like what?
He made it to the dance.
He won a Super Bowl.
Yeah, he has.
A lot less. I think that's a bad comparison.
I'm not saying Jared Goff is gonna win a Super Bowl, but he ain't done yet. But like, come on now, it's saying like those games will happen. Like,
so was this a good game or bad game?
It was meh. It was.
Yeah.
It could have.
Graded.
Yeah. C or like
C+,
a B minus, C plus B
B
minus.
Yeah, I don't even know what the fuck I'd grade. B minus.
I got him a solid C.
You know what? Yeah, you're right. C, because
Right in the
171 yards, like you ain't putting that ball
fumble.
nowhere.
If he didn't have the fumble, it'd probably be a B. B minus.
Yeah, that's fair.
Not to be confused with the butt fumble.
Yes.
Yeah,
He did have.
he did have the dick fumble though,
which is honestly, like I don't know which is worse, the dick fumble or the butt fumble.
I don't know. Butt fumble was on like ESPN, not
Yeah,
top
and
10 for like.
he wasn't like ready for the dick fumble. Like,
yeah.
if he would have like known the snap was coming and still did that, that would have been worse. But,
That's what worries me about the no huddle stuff. By the way, I just think back to the dick fumble.
I mean, it's just one play.
And all the times he fucking missed wide open people.
He's done. He's done well at hurry up offense.
Yeah, and by the way, too, is just so I can. I mean, we are gonna do the game by game thing, and this was not in the fucking prep, but I need to do this for myself. I'm saying, see if I was been wrong, but like in Green Bay,
we're not wrong.
This dude was missing fucking reads. That has nothing to do with
and
Anthony
throwing
Lynn.
the ball behind
That shit
him.
was fucking inexcusable. Throwing the ball away on 4th downs, inexcusable. Like that's like, I don't.
And fumbling the ball, like the fumble he has, where he
he's like
he just like lets go of it.
yeah, dude, it's funny too.
This is fucking Whopper Jr. hands.
Jared Goff here, and he can really change the narrative in Detroit. Whoop!
Oh well.
Yeah, yeah. Literally, that's what he said too. Well,
so much for that.
Well, see you
Try
later.
next year.
Okay, so we have. What would you grade that Pittsburgh game then? Should we give a grade for that one?
Pittsburgh game, that's a D.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we got D. We got
That whole
C.
game's an F though, so it doesn't matter. Like everything, everyone deserves an F. Everyone failed that test.
Oh,
defense. Yeah,
well,
we were playing against fucking what's his name? That racist.
I don't know if he's actually racist, but yeah,
he is. He called
Mason
Myles
Rudolph.
Garrett that word.
Yeah.
I don't know if he actually did that, dude. He works with fucking tons of black people like on his team.
I mean, what else would
Like,
he
why
have
would he-
said to make Myles Garrett react like that?
dudes always react like that.
No.
I think
No,
that was
No.
I think
Dudes
that
do
was,
not swing
Dog.
helmets at other
Dog.
dudes like a fucking
He's
man.
a
I
little
think
crazy,
Myles
but-
Garrett was the one that fucked up and just used that as a fucking excuse.
I mean,
Like Mike Tomlin's this guy's fucking head coach.
that's fair.
Like-
Probably, yeah. I mean,
That is a good point.
and
but
like Mike Pouncey with shit was backing him up. So, but still,
Yeah.
he had to say something.
Yeah.
yes, don't know if it
Well, yeah, he said something,
He
but
probably
definitely
said, "Yo,
was no, I don't
mama's
think it was
ugly."
the N-word.
you ugly.
Yeah.
Although Tom Brady used the fucking Tom Brady has a pass. I forget who he was fucking talking with all the time. He's like, "What up, nigga?" Like, I was like, "What
No
the
way.
fuck?"
Was
Yeah,
it
bro, I gotta
fucking,
find it.
was
Tom
it Hammered
that guy.
Tom when he won the Super Bowl?
No,
in
it was
Tampa?
sober Tom, like before or after a game. It was fucking wild. I'll
That's
find
it's probably just a bad like audio. I doubt that.
it. Dog.
Or
it
they
was
just
real.
give Tom
mean,
the pass because
yeah.
he's Tom.
Tom's got the
Like,
pass, bro.
You
He
can do
was-
whatever
yeah,
you want.
he's
He's
top
the best
on
player
Tom,
ever.
bro.
Easy
he-
gave me the pass last week.
I did give you the pass last week. You
Still
didn't use
haven't
it
used
though.
Yeah.
Save
Anyway,
that for a good time.
Yeah, I'm gonna
you know,
save
you-
it for a good time. When he's
Couple
really
weeks
pissing me
deep.
off.
Keep that one
I
snapped.
got my southern draw going on. It's cool. My friend gave me a bag.
He said it. He said it.
I got it in my pocket.
That's awesome.
All right, so we have 1 D, 1 C, a B for you.
B
A B
minus.
What for? What the Pittsburgh game or
for the Chicago game. B
Chi-
minus, you said?
yeah B minus. Yeah.
Okay. Minnesota at home. Spinney, you were there for this one.
I was.
Our first one of the season.
It's front row.
He was 25-41, 60% completion, 296 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. Hold on, let's see here. One fumble.
It's a small hands.
But you were there live. What are you grading that one? I can say the numbers real quick again. 296, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception, and 1 fumble.
I'll give him a B.
Yeah. And game winner, too.
The 2 turnovers.
That drive.
Yeah.
It would be an A if it wasn't for the 2 turnovers, because turnovers are devastating.
Yeah. And that's the thing we too, like,
and a lot of it was in the first half.
Yeah, like Jared Goff's turnovers are like just the Woodward Jr. hands, man. The Woodward Jr. hands.
I'll give that a B. I'll give it a B plus.
What about you?
I would Spencer spot on with that one, B plus. I mean, you got the dub, like you said, that game winner speaks for itself. That was
impressive drive too. The last drive was impressive.
That's what I'm saying. Like clutch.
You care if I call you a B minus a C or no?
Yeah, that's fine. Jared, if that
D, C, B plus, because I'll go B plus too. Because the game winner, it puts the plus on it for me. Mm-hmm. Like it was fucking clutch moments. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. All right. Denver. Which Denver, you know what? I'm not going to count this one against them.
F.
That was one we literally had fucking 22 people on fucking COVID-19 injury reserve list. Yeah, I'm not even gonna fucking go over that.
What are his stats though in that game?
61% completion, 215 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, and no fumbles.
All right, so even that's like a C.
Yeah, took 2 sacks, but I don't even remember where those ones went. But yeah, call that one a C. You know what? Yeah, I'll give him a C because you know he didn't have fucking literally no one on that one. So.
Yeah.
That game was rough.
That game was rough.
That was on you at all? Because now I'm fucking forgetting what the fuck the grades are.
No.
We put them in your phone?
Yeah.
We got D, C, B plus, and a C.
All right.
Shout out to everybody listening to motherfucking. And you guys listen too. Comment your grades in each of these games too. I'm honestly curious. Because again, I'm this is like a self-exercise as well because I'm trying to see, like, am I a fucking hater? Or are we truthers? Because it seems meh to me.
What is so meh right now. It is meh, but I'm saying it's a whole new product that we're going to be getting. Hopefully this training camp they mesh a little bit. It just seems like it's all turning around, and like you just got to give Jared Goff some time. And like I said, after this year, if he plays has the same sluggish start and then is like going like throughout the whole year, I will be on your guys' side. But I just think you got to give him some time. That's what I'm saying.
All right. So you so far, like, you don't, like, next year's draft, you say the Lions don't draft a quarterback, we have a guy? Or you have to wait to see this?
It really just depends. Like, if you could somehow get a Stroud or Bryce Young, that's like, I would do that. But if you can't, then I just think I would build the team more. But, like, it really all depends, like, where you're at in the draft-wise. I wouldn't trade, like, too far up. I wouldn't give too much up to trade up for them where it's going to, like, fuck your whole draft up. I would rather go depth-wise and still build the team, but that's just me.
All right, next game, Arizona. That's a dub. 21-26, 80% completion, 216 yards, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. Let's check for fumbles. No fumbles.
That's an A.
That's an A.
I love that. I hate Kyler Murray.
Still
hasn't beat the Lions. Kyler Murray,
his completion percentage is always going to be inflated, though, because they're all checkdowns.
Yeah, that's fair.
Hey, hopefully Jameson Williams can open that up for him.
Yeah.
Send it downfield a little bit.
This is the second half of the season argument gets a little foggy for me too, and I'm not saying it from a hater standpoint, but the next 2 games he sat out, so it was like those are 2 games he had. You know what I'm saying, to like been meh or bad. Like when we're talking about the sample size, it is really fucking small. And let's be fair, like the teams. I mean, Arizona, yes, they were a playoff team ultimately, but like we saw them crumble towards the end of the season. Minnesota obviously wasn't nice at all. But anyway, moving on.
Green Bay played their third strings.
Yeah, Green Bay's back up 70% completion, 238 yards, 2 touchdowns. I'm looking for the sacks and fumbles, and no fumbles.
I'll give it a B minus because it's against backups.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay. Sounds pretty fucking meh.
D,
but like with
pretty fucking meh.
The small sample size you've seen, like you have like 2 games that were what, like Fs?
Yeah.
I mean, from just now, yeah. I mean, one
Yeah.
D, we gave him a D.
Like
We're
D and
nice.
F,
We're too
like
nice to
only
give
having
F.
like 2 really bad grades like that with the product around him. I feel like, you can boost those D and Fs up into like C's next year and hopefully get those B's and A games up, or B+ games, B- games into A's. Like you just put something around him, give him time. Like our offensive line's solid. DeAndre Swift stays healthy. Hawkinson stays healthy. The wide receiving core, you got Shark now. You got J-Mo when he gets back. Like,
Do you think Sean McVay's a fucking idiot?
no, I personally like Sean McVay.
Yeah,
But
dude won a Super Bowl.
yeah. And he's with my boy Matthew Stafford.
Why do you think he got rid of Goff? Why do you think he was like, God fucking damn it?
You see Matthew Stafford?
Yeah.
See what he does?
But he had Goff, and you saying we win Goff?
I heard Goff said he fucked Sean McVay's
I don't
wife.
believe that shit.
He probably did. That was good.
No, I think he didn't do it, but I think he said
Is
he
in a
would.
group text or something? Yeah, in a group. Yeah,
Said, like, I'd
Team
pound her
group
out.
text. But, like,
Is that like a rumor or did that actually happen?
No,
I
it's
never
it's a
heard that.
rumor. It's a rumor.
Oh,
It's not confirmed.
savage.
Confirmed.
Just put him on the
Who's
trade
fucking-
block
Who
after
confirmed
that.
it, Spence?
My insider,
Yeah,
my
shut the
Rams
fuck up.
insider,
Jeff
He is no
Whitaker.
Rams insider.
also known as Aaron Donald.
You're fine.
We linked up when I was down in Cali at the parade.
Him, he would link up. You know,
I told him he was a bitch and he respected me for it, so we became boys.
yeah, right. You end up like that other guy last year.
Yeah, Aaron Donald is definitely not a bitch. He's the best defensive player in the history of football.
All right,
And he got to win a Super Bowl with my guy, Matthew Stafford, so you got to love that.
and so I don't want to harp on this, but I feel like this is a little bit of a therapy session for me. And we can move on from it if you guys want. But
Usa.
Usa. So I feel like we've concluded he's meh, right?
He's meh.
Sean McVay was like, what's that meme where the guy's walking with his girlfriend? He's looking back at the other fine ass bitch.
I don't know what it's called, but
Yeah,
everybody knows what you're
everyone
talking
knows
about.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sean McVay
Everyone
pulled
knows
one of
that.
those, he's fucking highly respected.
Yes.
Probably the second best coach in the league right now.
Yeah.
So he was like, "Fuck this guy. We're not gonna win with him."
I'd say he's top 5.
Fuck Jared Goff, bro. Fuck paying that guy $30 million. You saw Jalen Hurts last year, who I don't think any of us would say is a good quarterback. He's not bad, but like we saw him make the playoffs. He's in a rookie deal. Like you got
better
more
than
bread
Jared
to
Goff.
fucking spread on your fucking team. You talk about building teams. A free agent's more of a sure thing than a draft pick.
I just don't think Brad Holmes, even if he did extend Goff, like he would be giving him like more than like $30 million anyways. So like he would just be like right around that range, and it's still a discount to paying someone else. If Jared Goff is
Not if you
above
draft the guy.
average, yeah, but like you're
Would
not.
you rather play Lamar Jackson 40 mil or Jared Goff 30 mil?
I mean, Lamar Jackson's a great talent. Don't like get me wrong by any means, but
That's tough for me, honestly.
I wouldn't. Like, I don't know. I don't think I would like the Lions' offense ran under like Lamar Jackson. Don't get me wrong, he's great and I love it, but I want a quarterback with like an arm, and like not that Lamar Jackson can't throw the ball. Like he does
kinda
struggle. He struggles at times. He's meh. That's our word for today. But I think I would rather, like in the Lions situation, I would rather have Jared Goff at 30 mil than pay Lamar Jackson 40 mil.
Get the fuck out. I'm playing. No, honestly,
Just in the Lions situation,
I
not
think
like
that-
the Ravens shouldn't pay Lamar Jackson.
Well, no,
40 million,
I would
but, like,
definitely take Lamar just because, like, simple fact, like we're talking about, like, oh, look what Jared Goff had to work with last year. Look at what Lamar's had his entire time in Baltimore.
Who's his best
A
receiver?
bunch of meh. You know
Mike
what I'm
Wallace?
saying? Yeah.
Or-
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. And the only thing, though, that would make me question that, and this is like a fucking real nerd, but it's also the truth, is like the injuries. Because with a running quarterback like that, he does get banged up a lot.
Yeah.
That takes away availability. But you're taking Lamar in that fucking situation. Shut the fuck up. You just
Not
said-
in the
give me a
Lions
guy with an arm,
situation.
like Jared Goff has an arm.
No, no, bring Stafford back.
I'm sorry, that was mean. That was mean. You're entitled to your opinion.
No,
You're entitled to your opinion.
It
I
is
just,
what- it is what it is.
for me,
Man, I still stand by it.
That's what you
no,
do.
yeah,
Does.
for me, I
If
think
you
we.
disagree with him, he tells you you're stupid.
Yeah, fuck
Oh,
this
always.
guy.
I fucking, hey, Adam does it
Never
every day.
come back.
I just do it when we do the pod. I probably do it all the time, to be honest with you. And I'm joking. When I call you guys stupid, even when we're not arguing.
Oh, he bullies us.
Stop, yeah. You make me seem like an asshole. I
You
always
are an
talk
asshole.
like that.
Oh, yeah, you kind of are an asshole.
No, I'm just kidding.
Your
I
interns
don't
probably
think
hate
it- Well,
you.
let's move on.
No, fuck that. You're.
NFL 25 under 25. List came out. Pro Football Focus made it. No Lions made the list. There
Yeah,
were
after
no
s-
Lions on that list.
After seeing the
Throw it
list,
Throw it
garbage.
Yeah,
Throw it away.
some of the highlights of the
away.
list.
Throw it away.
There are 3 offensive linemen on it. Tristan Wirfs was at 4. Rashawn Slater was at 14, and Creed Humphrey, who is probably, I mean, I'm sure not the avid or the casual football fan won't know most of these guys, but Creed Humphrey is the center for the Chiefs. Rashawn Slater, rookie left tackle for the Chargers. Tristan Wirfs, one of the best tackles in the game for Tampa, so I had no problem with that. But Creed Humphrey at 16 over Penei Sewell not being on the list at all, don't really get that one. Trayvon Diggs was the last player on the list at 25, who, I mean, he had 12 interceptions last year, or something like that.
He had a good year last year.
But he also gets burnt all the time.
He does get burnt all the time.
He's got great ball skills, and he's long and tall, but Micah Parsons already at 6, which I thought that was
he killed it last
a little
year,
crazy. He had a great year, but I don't know about 6. Trevor Lawrence was at 21. Trevor Lawrence had a terrible year last year.
Yeah.
So
that was no.
I don't get
what
that.
the fuck did he do?
Yeah, are they basing that off potential?
Yeah, exactly. And if that's the fucking case,
Penei Sewell
and Amon-Ra belong on the list.
Yeah.
And you know what else on this list? And I may get heat for it. DK Metcalf. I looked at his stats last year. I think he had 912 yards, I think maybe 10 or 11. I'll look it up.
They
Maybe.
chased
a lot of
down
hype
on the
behind him,
interception
so
when the guy
he's
picked
good,
up.
though.
When he chased down Buda Baker.
And he is good.
Yeah.
But I looked at Amon-Ra stats and less games played and less starts, same amount of yards and only half as many touchdowns. That's not including his rushing touchdowns.
Yeah.
And he's a fucking rookie on a way shittier team.
And he's got Jared
They
Goff
got
and
snubbed,
not Russell
bro.
Wilson.
They got snubbed. This is PFF.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking surprised. Bro.
Yeah, no,
Quinnen Williams at 22, and
The
then
Trayvon
Kyle
Diggs.
Pitts at 24.
He let up the most yards on him by a wide receiver by 300 and 200 yards.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, the interceptions, it's cool and all, but he's getting toasted.
Spencer, don't do it.
Oh God! But he's getting burnt if he's not getting the interception. No, shit in here.
It's just a loose thread.
I didn't know
No,
what you
not
were
my
doing.
hair. No,
I was what are you doing?
it's just a loose thread. It was bothering me.
Sad.
And that's what I'm saying, man. I think I said this in the pod before. I respect what PFF is giving to the game and the amount of research and homework they do because, it is love and passion for the game why they do this shit. But people live and die by that shit or take that shit to the heart or they try to fucking this is my list. Oh, and they try to use PFF arguments. PFF is shit at times, bro. Shit. Last year they had DeAndre Swift outside the top 32 running backs. He shit on that fucking thing there. They had rookies on that fucking list. Before this is the off season, before they even hit the field over DeAndre
Was
Swift.
Trey Sermon on that list? Because he didn't even play a fucking game.
Yeah.
Fucking the guy from the guy who
he probably was.
the running back, by the way, who they're going to change the receiver, Travis Etienne or whatever was on the list.
Travis
as well, too.
Etienne.
Yeah, over fucking DeAndre Swift. Heading into the season last year.
And he didn't play a game.
Yeah.
That was Sam Monsoon. You're still a fucking clown. I DM'd you. I asked you 1,000 fucking times. Just explain it to me, please. Just fucking explain it to me. You can have your opinion, and I will still call you dumb. That doesn't, you know what I'm saying? I still love dumb people.
Stop ducking.
I'm sorry, you guys aren't dumb. But, yeah, stop ducking me, dog. Come on. Especially if you come with facts and stats, come on. But, yeah, fuck PFF for shit like this. Amon-Ra St. Brown should 100% be on that list. Who actually deserves to be on the list more? Amon-Ra or Penei to you guys? Sorry for going off. That shit had me a little
Probably Penei. I mean,
I would say Penei, but people may say Amon-Ra because of his position and it's more flashy.
Yeah, I
That's,
mean there was only 3 offensive linemen on the list.
Yeah.
And that's stupid.
Yeah.
Slater, when he came out, a lot of people wanted him to come to the Lions.
Yeah, he was more of a complete player coming out, and it makes it look better when you have Justin Herbert behind you instead of Jared Goff.
Yeah,
So-
Jared Goff who literally runs into fucking sacks.
Yeah, but they both deserve to be on this list.
sure.
Penei Sewell and Amon-Ra both deserve to be on this list. These are 2 guys that you can't no GM in the league would turn down. If you said, hey, you can have Penei Sewell and Amon-Ra St. Brown over over Trayvon Diggs, over Quinnen Williams, over Kyle Pitts.
It's a great fucking point.
They'd say yes.
No,
Maybe
I'm
not
with you,
Trevor
man.
Lawrence
Trayvon
just
Diggs
because
one,
of
but it's just-
Trevor Lawrence just because of position.
And shout out to everybody who's still here in the stream too. Make sure you guys. I don't know what you guys think too. Comment who you think is more deserving to be on the list. Amon-Ra St. Brown and Penei Sewell.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to put them against each other, but it's kind of fun to do.
That is.
Fun.
You think it's
fun
just
team.
a Detroit versus everybody thing?
Yeah, it's Detroit, but it's PFF, bro. PFF just be on some bullshit sometimes.
Yeah,
They
that's
they
the
are.
key.
Having Trevor
they
Lawrence
run that.
on this list makes absolutely no sense. The dude had an awful fucking year last year.
I don't even know who that is, to be honest with you. Who? Trevor who?
Trevor who? Sunshine who?
Oh, Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that was fucking stupid. Was
Were you
Zach
being
Wilson?
serious?
No, I didn't hear you say Lawrence.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Johnny Lawrence.
Zach Wilson, I don't think was on the list. I can pull it up real quick.
There's no way.
Yeah, no, fuck that. No, you don't got to. We ain't got to fucking worry. Because this next topic actually kind of fucking wild.
You think Zach Wilson deserves to be in there over Trevor Lawrence?
All right, so
nah, I don't think either of them should be on there.
Top five is Nick Bosa, Justin Herbert, Jonathan Taylor, Tristan Wirfs, Justin Jefferson. And then other 5 of the top 10: Micah Parsons, Jamar Chase, Jeffrey Simmons, AJ Terrell, DK Metcalf. Rashawn Gary's at 11, Max Crosby at 12.
Damn, he's on 25.
Chase Young at 13. Then Rashawn Slater, Brian Burns at 15, Creed Humphrey 16, CeeDee Lamb, Antoine Winfield Jr., T. Higgins, Patrick Surtain. I'd rather have Amon-Ra than T. Higgins.
That's a question.
I'd rather have Amon-Ra than T. Higgins. Patrick Surtain, Trevor Lawrence, Quinnen Williams, Devin White, Kyle Pitts, Trayvon Diggs.
I was surprised at how far down Chase Young was.
Yeah,
obviously he got injured, but
yeah, he didn't have a great year last year, but he still showed his rookie year that he can be an absolute monster.
I'm looking at T. Higgins' stats: less yards than Amon-Ra. Wow, same amount of touchdowns. Plus, you include Amon-Ra's again not starting the whole season. I guess Higgins didn't start the whole season last year either. Oh no, I lied. I looked at his rookie year. Higgins had a better year.
He had 1,000 yards.
Yeah.
1,000-something yards.
1,091.
Yeah.
Well, I also would, though, include Amon-Ra's rushing stats and shit, too.
Yes.
He has, 2 or 3 rushing touchdowns last year?
Yeah, and you can include him being the only weapon on the offense and having Jared Goff as your quarterback.
Yeah.
Instead of Joe Burrow.
Yeah. You said he's meh.
Yeah, he is.
Joe Burrow is not
meh.
meh.
You know what?
It's just the side jabs.
We broke down a fucking little
fucking
fucking Jared Goober fest, motherfucker. We broke you down. Who wants next? Adam? Helicopter, helicopter.
Helicopter,
bring that shit
helicopter.
Give me some ganja. 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 Give me some ganja.